Hi guys, welcome back to my canal. So today something actually happened to me. So these really pretty flowers right back here, they still look so freaking beautiful, but turns out I actually found my cat eating them. It's just lovely having cats and the things that they tend to do. No, sometimes it's not so lovely. So yeah, my cat was actually eating off the baby breath and he knocked them down. So a couple of the actual roses just came. I had to take them off the stem and they were just kind of dying when I found it. So I decided to repurpose it, and I'm gonna make something called Potpourri, that like thing where like you dry your flowers and you try to repurpose it into like a fragrance little thingy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. At least if you don't, you'll know what I'm talking about by the end of the video. So yeah, I've never made this before, so I really don't know how this is going to go. I'm setting up my oven and everything to make them. So yeah, this is probably gonna be a quick, maybe less than 5-minute video or something like that. So yeah, let's try to make potpourri. I don't know what the word is, y'all. I'm butchering it, whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Sister's helping me make the potpourri, whatever. So the first things first, put wax paper on this metal tray and preheat your oven to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's make a potpourri, whatever it's called. Here are some of the flowers that came off because my fucking cat decided to start eating them, and they're so beautiful, and I'm so mad at this cat. But what can you do? They're animals and this is gonna happen. But they look so pretty, so I wanted to try to make this pot, whatever the heck it's called, because I didn't want them to go to waste, and it's so pretty. So here we go. We're gonna try to see how this comes out. This may be a disaster. We won't know yet. The next step is to basically take all of the petals off of your roses, and then what we're doing is we're cutting thin slices of orange to also put that in there as well, because apparently it gives it some scent, and I'm gonna put some cinnamon in it and see how that basically works out. What I'm just going to carefully take out all of the rose petals and see how this turns out. I feel so bad doing this. I feel so bad doing this, but whatever. I'm ruining it. Oh my god.
Where you put it?
Help me take the petals off of this.
What are you doing? Why?
Because you have to lay the petals on the parchment paper.
Oh, each one?
Yes. So I'm gonna keep doing this and then I will come back. We're gonna lay these flowers, or petals I should say, onto the parchment paper in the oven. I'm gonna take like the prettiest, most biggest ones, and we're also going to lay parts of sort of like oranges and whatnot and everything. So let's hope this potpourri stuff comes out the way that we want it to, whatever the hell name it is, because you know I butcher it. So here we go. Taking more orange, putting in some more of the petals for a potpourri situation right now.
See?
So now afterwards, we're gonna be taking some cloves and we're gonna be spritzing this over the potpourri. I'm totally butchering it. I'm totally butchering that.
It's not potpourri.
Shut up. So now we're going to do 10 to 15 drops of an essential oil, and we're gonna mix it in with water. This is the sweet orange essential oil. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right here. We just put a tablespoon of water in with the 15 drops of essential oil, and we're going to spray this whole situation right here. So we just used kind of any bottle, emptied it out, and we're gonna spritz it with it. So now you're gonna take your bottle and you're gonna spritz the flowers so that they have the essential oil scent on them. So I don't know if this is gonna turn out good, but we shall see. So now we are just going to leave them to, bake for approximately 2 hours. I mean, it says bake until until they're not burnt. So right before you notice that they're getting burnt, stop it, abort the mission, take them out. You know what I mean? This is what we have here. It's coming out. They're getting dry. So now we're gonna put them in this pretty vase and stuff that we have here. Here, the leaves ended up drying. So they dried a lot quicker than the orange peel. So what you wanna do is you can take the leaves out when they're already dry because you don't want the leaves here to burn. However, let the oranges kind of marinate a little bit more in there so they can dry up, and then you can put them in here when you're done. So it's coming out pretty good. It's a great way to repurpose your flowers right before they die. Every time someone gifts me a beautiful set of flowers and they start to die, I just feel like, wow, I wish there was something I could do with them. And this is a perfect way to repurpose the flowers that someone gives you. And so I'm really hyped. This is so nice. They honestly smell pretty good. The cinnamon really helps. Like, we put a little bit of cinnamon powder, which some people won't like because they will say that it looks like that, but I don't really care. The cinnamon, if you don't have cinnamon sticks, cinnamon powder is the way to go. And we used a sweet orange essential oil, like I said before, and it just turned out really nice. So this is what we have so far. They dried up pretty nicely. You can see the cinnamon there. I really wish that I would have had cinnamon sticks so that the cinnamon dots wouldn't actually show up, but I did make the right decision putting cinnamon powder in it because either way it does add to the scent really nicely. So I don't regret putting in the cinnamon powder, even though the roses do have that sort of cinnamon spots on it that I kind of wish that it didn't have. It would have looked a lot nicer if I would have just put cinnamon sticks in it, but maybe I'll make some more with the rest of them before they kind of die out on me. So yeah, I kind of dried them up. I dried them up halfway because I did them in this little oven. So, but they are coming out nicely. Like I said, this is gonna dry up and we'll see how that goes. But this is also such a cute little vase to kind of put this fragrant flower oil in. So yeah, we'll see. I'll see how it turns out. It might smell like butt. I don't know. Hopefully it smells good. So the oranges got dried and I put them into the container. The only thing that I wish that I would have done is I wish that I would have had more rose petals so that I can actually fill up this entire thing, because right now it's only filled up about halfway. But the good thing about that is that these are definitely going to start dying at some point, and I will definitely have to do some more. So this being my first try, I just wanted to make sure I didn't butcher it. I think it would look a lot better and a lot more aesthetic with, I think, darker roses, because these roses, these are like lighter roses, so white roses and pink roses. I don't know if there's a way to preserve that beautiful color while drying them, but I don't think that there is. Even still, this is the ending product of it. Again, wish I had more petals. However, let me sniff this right now. I'm gonna sniff it. However, when I do smell it, it is giving the house a really nice aroma. So my mom's like, I can smell it from the hallway. So I say not that bad. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm just so thankful every time I see a view, a like, a comment. I just get so happy. And yeah, this is a really short video, but surprisingly enough, this is probably one of my favorite videos that I've done. Like, it's just fun documenting like little things that you try in life. Like, I just think this is so much fun. And so thank you. And I'm gonna stop rambling and peace out, and hope I see you in the next one.